Philadelphia is facing some tough times as three significant closures hit the city simultaneously. This includes two plants that were instrumental in supplying ingredients for the city's famous cheesesteaks, along with the unexpected shutdown of a prominent food hall in Center City. Tyson is shutting down its original Philly raw plant, located at 520 E Hunting Park Avenue. This facility was responsible for producing raw sliced beef, a staple for numerous cheesesteak shops throughout the region. The closure will result in 119 employees losing their jobs, some of whom have dedicated decades of service to the plant. The production at this location officially ceased on December 13, 2024. Located just blocks away, the cooked meat plant at 4001 N American Street has also shut its doors. This facility was responsible for processing the fully cooked cheesesteak meat found in frozen meals and quick-service cheesesteaks. The closure of this plant was finalized by January 31, 2025. Inside the beautifully restored 1895 building in Old City, the Bourse Food Hall was once a bustling hub for dozens of beloved food vendors. However, by June 2024, the hall was functionally empty, with every restaurant tenant having vacated. Over 30 food vendors either lost their leases or chose to leave as foot traffic dwindled and rents increased. Many of these vendors were preparing, cooking, and batch-producing food on site, operating like mini kitchens or small batch factories. While no official reason was given for the exodus, vendors pointed to declining tourism, high operating costs, and post-COVID foot traffic that never fully recovered. Tyson's two meat plants are responsible for 229 layoffs. With the closure of the Bourse, there are dozens more food workers, chefs, and owners affected. This number doesn't even account for the vendors, janitors, truck drivers, or suppliers who also depended on these locations. This was not a gradual decline. The raw plant closed its doors on December 13, 2024, followed by the cooked plant, which shut down on January 31, 2025. Additionally, the Bourse shutdown was fully completed by June 2024. These closures affected three different locations, all ceasing operations within approximately 8 months. Tyson emphasizes the importance of operating more efficiently. But what does that entail? Beef prices have risen, cattle supplies have decreased, and labor and utility costs in cities such as Philadelphia are high. Additionally, shareholders are expecting profit growth. To address these challenges, Tyson is closing smaller urban plants and relocating production to states with lower costs, fewer regulations, and cheaper wages. This move is part of a broader national trend towards fewer, larger, and more centralized food factories, resulting in fewer jobs in the cities that once hosted them. Tyson has not disclosed the locations of the new plants that will be handling cheesesteak production. However, if past trends are any indication, this work is likely moving to states with lower wages, such as Arkansas, Missouri, or Mississippi. Many shops are likely to continue purchasing from Tyson's new facilities if they don't change suppliers. Despite this, it represents a symbolic loss. While the meat in your next cheesesteak might still taste the same, knowing it's no longer sourced from Philadelphia just doesn't sit well. In the past, this city thrived with working-class food production jobs, including those in meat, snacks, candy, and soft pretzel industries. However, nowadays, these jobs appear to be vanishing. With each business closure, Philadelphia's historical identity becomes increasingly indistinct. The impact of these closures extends beyond those working inside the plants. Local truckers are losing contracts, packaging companies are seeing a decline in orders, and cafes near the plants are missing their regular customers. It's a chain reaction that has already started. Technically, under the WARN Act rules, workers were given a 60-day notice. However, in practice, many discovered the news only a few months before their final shift. This left them with limited time to transition to a new career or locate a similar job in their area. Currently, there is no substitute for the two Tyson buildings. No new jobs have been announced, and there are no plans for redevelopment. The Bourse is closed for reimagining, yet no tenants have been confirmed. In essence, it's unlikely that new food jobs will appear in the near future. In the past year, over 250 food-related jobs have vanished from the city due to Tyson's two plant closures and the shutdown of the Bourse. These jobs are not returning, as Tyson is moving its production to another state, and the Bourse is still closed with no replacement in sight. This situation represents a significant loss, as these are not just layoffs. These jobs are leaving Philadelphia permanently. What are your thoughts on the recent food facility closures in Philadelphia? Are you noticing a decline in factory jobs in your area as well? Feel free to share your perspective in the comment section. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Coconut Mama on YouTube at youtube.com/@thecoconutmama for more.